Thief. Meghan Markle's latest venture, with Love Meghan, appears to be a rehash of Pippa Middleton's 2012 book Celebrate, but without the authenticity and charm that made Pippa's work resonate. Meghan Markle is making yet another attempt to reinvent the wheel, but this time she's promoting her new series, with Love Meghan, which launched on January 15th. However, if you've been paying attention, you might notice something strikingly familiar about her approach. Meghan's so-called elevated lifestyle vibe feels like a rehash of Pippa Middleton's 2012 book, Celebrate. Pippa, known as Kate's sister, gained fame not only for her infamous derriere but also for her book, which emerged during the frenzy surrounding the royal wedding. In Celebrate, Pippa shares her party planning expertise, offering insights into posh British traditions and tips for throwing luxurious celebrations complete with recipes. She received a £400,000 advance for the book, which included some rather basic advice, like how to make ice cubes, leading to laughter rather than disdain about her character. Pippa had a background in event planning, having worked in her parents' business and earning her place in the Socialite Hall of Fame. While the public may have rolled their eyes at some of her simpler tips, they ultimately found her charming and harmless. Fast forward to Meghan, who appears to believe her audience hasn't caught on to her familiar playbook. She's targeting the same luxurious lifestyle niche with Love Meghan, yet she doesn't genuinely live that lifestyle. Instead, she mixes California beach vibes with extravagant dinner parties and fancy china that look out of place, almost as if she's trying to pitch a Martha Stewart-esque show to a confused audience. Unlike Pippa, who had authentic connections to the world of elite parties, Meghan lacks that foundation. Pippa's background lent her book depth and credibility, while Meghan's attempts feel superficial. The dissonance is evident. One moment, Meghan projects a California Zen vibe, and the next, she's showcasing candelabras and canapes. It raises the question, who is she really? If we're honest, the biggest difference between the two is the likability factor. Pippa Middleton exudes charm. She has a twinkle in her eye and a genuine smile that makes her seem like the nicest person in the room. There's nothing forced or awkward about her demeanor. She comes across as authentic and down-to-earth, despite her privileged upbringing. In contrast, Meghan often appears to be trying too hard, looking uncomfortable even while serving her so-called luxury meals. Pippa has always been quietly competent, managing to balance her life by running marathons, completing a master's degree, and raising 3 young children, all while establishing herself in the social scene without relying on constant PR support. Meghan, on the other hand, seems to cling to her royal connections and drama to maintain relevance. While Pippa gracefully moved on with her life, Meghan appears to be stuck in a cycle of seeking attention. It's akin to watching someone copy a classmate's homework, hoping no one will notice. With Love, Meghan feels like a rehash of Celebrate, but with a more awkward undertone. Meghan seems to be attempting to carve out a niche for herself in the lifestyle genre, yet her efforts lack the authenticity that Pippa effortlessly brings to the table. In essence, while Meghan is trying to sell a vision of a luxurious lifestyle, she doesn't possess the genuine experiences that would lend credibility to her narrative. Pippa Middleton's Celebrate had depth and authenticity, rooted in her background and experiences. Meghan's attempts, however, seem to miss the mark, leaving audiences questioning her sincerity and ability to deliver on the lifestyle she's promoting. With this in mind, it's clear that Meghan's journey to redefine herself may be more complicated than she anticipated. In her quest to be seen as a lifestyle guru, she risks being perceived as just another celebrity trying to cash in on a trend without the substance to back it up. As she continues down this path, audiences will be left to wonder whether she can truly find her footing, or if she'll remain caught in a cycle of imitation and superficiality.